What's up, everyone? It's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and I've got another Iron Studios X-Men unboxing for you today. Some of you are probably getting sick of these by now, but there is a ton of pieces in these collections. Just like as with the Avengers, like Endgame and stuff like that series, that was kind of getting stuff pushed out nonstop, left and right. Well, those movies are kind of done with, so I mean, they're doing pieces for the other MCU stuff, but nobody cares about that stuff. But something people do care about is the X-Men, and the most importantly, the 90s era X-Men. Now, this Iron Studios line has been amazing so far. Even something that I just did in my last video that I wasn't too excited about. Emma Frost. I didn't think she was going to come out that great. She came out very, very nice. And this is another one of those that I was kind of like, don't really care about Forge. So do I need him? But I kind of got him because I got a really great deal on him and Mojo together that equaled less than half price of just Mojo alone. So I had to get him because, you know, he fills out the set. But for those of you who don't know, Forge is kind of one of those underrated X-Men. He is like a Vietnam vet from he was Native American, Vietnam vet, lost his hand, lost his leg. His mutant powers are basically he's super genius with like machinery and things like that, and he's like a tribal shaman, kind of mystical powers. So he's got a varied power set. A lot stronger than he was always kind of depicted, I think. In my own mind, I think he's a lot stronger than he used to be depicted back in the day. Throughout the years, they've evolved him and changed him even more. But he was kind of just one of those characters that I was always just like, oh yeah, he's their machine guy, he's their mechanic, whatever. So never really cared much for him. But his figure looks like he's gonna be pretty cool looking. So he looks like they're making him pretty badass. Love he's got his Rambo headband on. So we're gonna take a look at him today. Again, I'm not expecting much from this one. So I'm going in with low expectations. But I'm expecting that I'm probably going to be surprised by it as well, because every piece in this collection so far has been amazing. Even someone like Pyro, who was another character I really did not care about, came out amazing. So let's take a look at the usual. Take a look at his box, and then we'll open it up and see what's inside. So as usual, we have the typical Iron Studios front here with the logo in the front, the blue and yellow, like I said, for the classic costume setup with these. I know that they've done a really good job with this. So again, we've got a kind of close-up picture of his statue up front. We've got the side of the box right here. Nothing really much to see. On the back, we definitely have a better view of what we're going to get as far as the full photo. Looks like he's going to have some pretty big-ass guns, probably pretty close to Cable. And then again, we have the kind of silhouette, kind of faded out picture of the figure himself. And, of course, on the top of the box, the X-Men and Forge. So that's it for the box. Let's open them up. Okay, so as usual, took them out of the box. Got our typical thing, Iron Studios styrofoam here. We're going to have to cut it all open. And then I know the front has kind of a little indent thing on it where you gotta kind of, there we go. Should be good. So I'm gonna take this off now. Now, all right, so he's got a couple of pieces. he's got a big old gun. He's got his head at the base, the body holding another big ass gun, and a bullet effect, which that looks like it's going to be kind of cool. I'm going to flip it over here, show you real quick. As you can see, this is everything that comes in the box, inside the styrofoam. So this looks like it's going to be kind of cool. This is kind of akin to the Gambit effect with the cards and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I didn't actually know that that was there. So, and again, he's got another big gun right here. We've got his head with his pony knob right there. So we're going to start assembling him right now. So let's take a look at the base. Again, the base on these are usually really, really cool. So now his doesn't have too much as far as like sentinel pieces, unless this is a sentinel piece. But this looks more like this is machinery from inside the school or something. But again, we have the broken wood, all the tears and the debris. And again, as with a lot of these, we have a footprint right here, which is kind of a guide as to which way you put his plug in. Hopefully he's in as difficult as Emma Frost was. And it looks like there's a thing right here with a little print as well. And it looks almost like there's a magnet here. So we'll take a look at the bottom of his foot after. So it looks like he's going to peg in and his foot's going to go elevated. So he's going to go this way. I'm going to start with the body. Take a look at the body. Body is crinkling out of the way first. Body looks really good. Got like his pulse rifle. Body looks really nice. He's got his cybernetic leg right here. So yeah, we've got, and it looks like there is, I can't tell if you can see this or not, but there is something like a magnet right here on the bottom of this foot, which I like that because when it connects to here, it's going to attach. Now this is key obviously on this foot. So body looks buff. Looks like he's going to have a spot for the other gun to kind of click on right here. So let's see how well he keys in. Okay, well the foot magnetizes in there beautifully. And fortunately you have to be actually really careful with this because you could chip your base, which is something I think I just did. But his foot is going to go on top of it. So when this magnet, just for caution, when this magnet clicks in, this is going to jam down immediately, which is what just happened to me. And the foot peg did chip a little bit of the paint underneath where the foot goes in. So obviously you don't see it while he's attached. So not really a big deal, but be cautious about this. Try to get this first because this magnet just kind of popped in there and woo, it's stuck in there good. So I'm gonna grab his head next. He's got his Rambo look to his head here, and it's probably going to obviously has a magnet at the bottom, so he's going to magnetize in. And I want to make sure he's going the right way. Yes, he's looking over his shoulder. I'm gonna go with his big ass plasma rifle. Oh, actually, this is like an assault rifle, not a plasma rifle. And it looks like this is going to clip in right on his back. And again, it's magnetized as well. So it's going to just click right in there. And now it looks like there is an effect. Be very careful taking it out for his gun. I did not know that was going to be there. So to kind of see, looks like it's going to be like a spread effect. So I'll take a look at which way this goes. I'm going to have to get a better angle probably. kind of just pushes in there. So don't be shy pushing it in there. And that's really cool. Actually, that's really freaking cool. So, again, I already am pretty impressed by how cool it looks. So I'm going to bring you guys in and let you take a closer look at it right now. Okay, so this is really cool. I like this bullet effect right here. And again, Forge looks pretty damn awesome. I'm gonna give him that. Like this is pretty sweet. Was not expecting this. 100% was not expecting this. But I am recording this at a little bit of an angle right now because I wanted to make sure if I put it down here like this, you kind of, actually, I guess you get the effect of the bullets as well. So we'll go back and we'll rotate again this way. But he is pretty damn awesome looking, and as I said, I was not expecting much out of this one. So that's it for this. I'm going to zoom you guys in on the details, all the stuff down here. So again, here's the base, and it does look, again, like we got part of the school here broken apart. But rather than a sentinel, it looks like we have pieces of something else in the school, like electronics or something. Perhaps his part of the battle takes place. I mean, even right here, it looks like there's some electronics. Maybe his part of the battle takes place, you know, in his workshop. So, again, here with the boots, details are amazing. The colors are really amazing as well. You got his metal leg, his cybernetic leg here. Now, again, when I did put them together, so again, there is a magnet on this boot and this post right here. So this boot here has the post inside of it at the bottom. Unfortunately, this magnet hit so hard that it forced the statue down, and the metal post from this foot clunked down and hit the bottom here. So it did cause a little bit of a chip, but as you can see, the foot stands right on top of it, so you won't notice anything. So not that big of a loss, but again, we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna check out his. I thought it was a plasma rifle, but going by the bullets coming off of it, it's not. It actually is a gun, because you can see here. Hopefully, I can get these in. But I'm going to set and go up a little bit, as you can see. Just like with Gambit, he has like these crazy bullet effects. And it's pretty cool. I can't get them in focus, unfortunately, because of probably the translucency of them. But you can see them really cool. There's some bullets, like he's doing a bullet spread. I like it. I think it's a really cool effect. And again, we've got pouches all up here. We've got, it looks like some cartridges there. The face, the mustache. I mean, he looks pissed off. I'm going to zoom in even closer on the face. He looks pissed off and angry. I mean, he's got that Rambo vibe going on right now. The big old muscles, the big old gun. There's a closer look at the bullets for you right there. Really, really cool. He's got his classic X-Men belt logo. And of course, 8 million pouches, as always, per 90s Marvel and X-Men characters. He's got his pony knob right here. And just in case he runs out of ammo, he's got his other big ass gun right here. Let's zoom back out a little bit more. Just kind of take a look at the back of him. Really, really awesome looking piece. Really aggressive looking. So I like this a lot. Sorry, I lost focus there for a second. But he is very cool. Very cool indeed. So yeah, that's it for Forge. And yeah, he looks, again, I am impressed. And I think one of the things that does it for me is this bullet spray effect. I think that really just adds to it. So very, very cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm going to actually put him right next to Cable really quick so you guys can kind of put them together. So here he is, just really quick with Cable. They look really cool together. While as I'm probably going to put Deadpool with Cable and Bishop with Forge. They look really awesome together. But that's it for this. So again, these look really cool together. But we're gonna come back out and talk about my final thoughts. All right, so I gotta give you guys a quick little thing here. So the bullet spray can go the way I had it, but I think this is the way it's supposed to go. So yeah, there was no instruction or anything on this one, so I just kind of guessed. So yeah, the bullet spread does make much more sense this way now. So I'm just kind of redoing this part. So there's going to be a little bit of an edit here, and don't mind the way this video ended with the bullet trail kind of going this way. So it looks kind of cool either way, to be honest. Shooting in front or off to the side. So again, I definitely put it wrong, but it does actually go in both ways. So this is kind of so he's spraying out to the side or from his side and going kind of turning. The way I had it kind of made it look like it was shooting out in front of him. I don't know. I might keep it the other way. I'm not sure yet, but just wanted to kind of throw that out there as a disclaimer because I put it on the wrong way. So that's it for this little disclaimer. All right, so that was it for Forge, and damn it, damn it. Um, I was wrong. Uh, my expectations for this were super low, and holy crap, he turned out amazing. Kudos, kudos again to the team at Iron Studios. For wow, just making me impressed by a character I normally never gave a crap about. Um, wow, this is just a really awesome piece. I am super impressed. The bullet spray is just a really badass effect that I was not expecting because all the artwork even doesn't show the bullet spread. So there's something that I hadn't seen, and I was going into this blind because I hadn't watched any other reviews about it. So, very, very impressive. I liked this piece a lot more than I thought. So, my only gripe was the fact that the magnets went down a little too hard and did nick the base a little bit. But again, it was something that was easily covered up and not noticeable. So, no really big deal on that part. But all in all, I mean, I got to rank him pretty high, much higher than I was expecting. I'm definitely going to give him 8.5 if you want to go with a score. And I am going to recommend him because he came out so badass. Like, I actually love it way more than I thought, like I said, and I had zero expectations going into this character. So that's my hot take and my final thoughts on this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and maybe it shed a little bit of light on this figure the same way it did for me, and turned you guys on to purchasing him, because if you haven't already, I can definitely recommend him now. He's awesome. He looks really, really good, and I am super impressed. Iron Studios nailed it yet again. I have yet to see one of these pieces from this collection disappoint. So highly recommend him. That's it for this unboxing. Again, if you guys do the usual stuff, click the like, click the share button, click the subscribe button, yada, yada, yada. Photo galleries are going to be up on Facebook, Instagram, a couple of shots here and there on Twitter, and the YouTube community tab. So stay on those for the photo galleries, not photographs. Yeah, I will see you guys next time with the daunting task of Mojo from this same line. I'm going to be doing that one tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.